Hello and welcome to a slow and productive day in the life. If you're new here, my name is Heaven, and on this channel I help overwhelmed moms slow down and simplify their lives so that they can truly embrace and enjoy the journey of motherhood and homemaking. Today I'm going to be sharing a very intentional day with you guys. Today is Monday when I'm filming this video. And I always like to start my mornings the same exact way, waking up earlier than the children so that I have time to start my mornings with God and spending some time investing and taking care of myself. That looks like having some tea, drinking some water, taking my vitamins, as well as praying and reading my devotions. So I kind of took you guys along through the beginning of my morning, and now I'm getting ready to say my prayers, my devotions, drink my tea. That normally at the very least is about 30 minutes of my morning, but it really does set the rest of my day up for success. The children are still asleep, but my husband is awake. I'm going to spend some time doing this, and then once that's done, I am going to switch into gym clothes. I'm going to go and get in a full body workout that normally takes about an hour to 90 minutes. And then I'll be able to come back and really start the day as far as my motherhood and homemaking tasks go. So I'll be feeding the kids, getting them dressed, doing school with them, doing any type of homemaking tasks that I notice around the house. I already put a load of laundry in the wash. I like to do at least one load of laundry per day. I have groceries coming today, so it's going to be a little bit of a more busier day, but still very intentional, and I'm not going to rush through anything. I will share with you guys what I got from the store. I did a Costco and Amazon fresh order, last night, so it's actually going to be delivered. So that frees up some time in my schedule as well, not having to go out to the store. I love that with Amazon Fresh, they have all of your groceries sealed inside of the bags. And then with Costco, we normally have a great experience with their grocery delivery as well. So I'll show you guys what we got from there. And then after that, I normally will put my daughter down for her nap after like the bulk of our day, which is like homeschooling and breakfast, lunchtime, things like that. Once my daughter is down for her nap, I try to spend a little bit of time getting some work done. So depending on the day of the week, if I haven't done like a morning workout, then I'll do an evening workout during her nap time. But on the days that I don't have to do any evening workouts, then instead I will use that time to get some work done, whether that be working on my blog, editing some content and videos, or sharing some marketing information for my business. Pretty much going to take you guys along to see what that entire day looks like today and share with you all how you can have a productive day in the life as a stay-at-home mom or homemaker. So I hope that you guys are ready for some gentle motivation and encouragement. If you are, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe as well. Part of the grocery order has arrived. We have some from Amazon Fresh, and then all of the Costco has arrived, which from Costco I mostly just stocked up on like freezer meat that we can put in the freezer, as well as some snacks for the kids. I got some broccoli, as well as a couple of desserts for us to have as well. So I'll show you guys what we got from Costco and some of the things that did arrive from Amazon. I think I'm still waiting for a large order from Amazon Fresh to arrive. So things are going to be coming, I guess, like separately here and there. But that kind of makes it a little bit easier for me to store things away because I don't have like a huge grocery haul to pack away. I can put things away, I guess, like as they come. So I'll show you as I am doing that. So I got 3 packages of grass-fed beef, and then I also got 4 packages of fresh ground turkey. My husband prefers the beef, so I got 85% lean. And then I actually am not huge on red meat. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that my body has a really hard time breaking it down. So I go for ground turkey sometimes. They're a really good price. I just can't see it, so maybe I'll find it and then link it for you guys. But for instance, these are the boneless and skinless chicken thighs, which are really great for like meal prep. As you can see, it's like 6 large packs, and this was $25. I also have some chicken thighs, a 6-pack of these as well, individually wrapped, and these ones were $18. So we got the Kirkland chicken thighs bone in, and then boneless, as well as the ground turkey, the ground beef, and then these were $22. It's a large package of the Kirkland brand pork and rib loin chops. So plenty of those. Can do some different pork dishes, which I don't often do, but I was going through the Tasty app, which I love the Tasty app. So many good, delicious, easy to make treats in there. They show you how to do them so quick and easy, and you can add like all the ingredients to your cart as well. So I found a couple of dishes that requires you to use pork. I also got the Kirkland peeled, deveined, raw shrimp as well. Hi, baby. Baby girl is up now, so I'm going to show you guys the rest of these groceries, and then I'm gonna get into taking care of her. It's almost time for me to go to the gym as well, in which my husband's going to watch the children. But I have to get all this stuff put away. This is the broccoli, and this one has 4 1-pound bags, which is enough for the 4 of us. We can have that on 4 separate, days. I got the variety cookies here. Mommy's coming. Some pistachio chocolate mousse desserts. These are the Kirkland signature macadamia milk chocolate and salted caramel coasters. I got the kids these mini bags of chips. So it comes with 60 bags, half the size of a normal bag of chips, and they're perfect to put inside of the kids' like diaper bag. And then I also got some plain bagels for my son, blueberry bagels as well, whipped cream cheese spread. This is the one my son likes. And then we also have like a lactose-free one. that'll be here later. But that's everything that came basically with the Amazon Fresh. It was just the bagels and the cream cheese. So everything else was from Costco. So I'm going to get all of this stuff put away, and then the other grocery order will be here a little bit later. I made the kids bagels and apple slices, so they're working on that with my husband, and I am in the gym now getting ready to do a workout. I have 5 exercises that I need to do today. Right now the gym is empty, nobody else is in here, so I found like my sweet spot of time to come where I can get some work done, and so I'm gonna try and get it done without wasting a ton of time, because I enjoy getting the bulk of my workout done where there's nobody inside of here. This is just like my peaceful, I know it's not like relaxing, but it just feels refreshing. I think that's a better word. It's really good to take some time intentionally to care for yourself before you get into the nitty-gritty of the day. So once I get back, I got more groceries to put away. We have to take out things that we're going to be using for dinner prep, and we have to get some math lessons done with Noah. He's completely done with language arts, but we'll talk about that later. For now, let's do a workout. I took my vitamins, which it's iron, potassium, vitamin C to help with the iron digestion. I think I did maybe vitamin D. And then I also take one that's for like hair, skin, and nails, because it's really helpful like postpartum and things like that. So took my vitamins to really help fuel me through the workout. I'm anemic, and I have something that is called POTS, where basically sometimes if you stand up too fast or your heart rate drops, or if your heart rate is elevated, you can lose consciousness and faint. I also have syncopal episodes. So it's really important to take care of myself. I have like a little wristband in my gym bag that I wear that just gives people, you know, heads up in case I'm ever in the gym where I do like faint. I know like how to bring myself to a safe, you know, spots on the floor and lay down when the signs arise. But if someone else is around, they may become alarmed. So I have like contact information where they can find my husband at, so that, you know, they're not like panicked, they understand what's going on and things like that. I haven't had any of those problems being down here by myself. I only had one occurrence where my husband was actually here with me, and so it led me to begin just taking things a lot more serious when I'm down here. And so taking my potassium before I work out, my iron, and fueling myself. The shake that you guys saw me drinking has it's a mass gainer shake because it basically gives me enough like calories and carbs and protein to be able to fuel my body through the workouts as well. So I'm drinking like water to stay hydrated before I leave. I have my water bottle sitting over there on the windowsill, and then I'm also just having, making sure that I've got my micronutrients and calories that I have inside of the shake that you guys saw me prepare. I think it's about 12 to 1300 calories in there. So I drank half of that. So I at least have, at least 600 calories or so to boost me to get me through this workout, and then I'll drink the other half when I get back because you guys did not see me have any breakfast because I don't want my belly to be heavy when I'm working out, but I need to be fueled. So a lot goes into that. I know as a mother, especially a stay-at-home mom, homeschool mom, homemaker, things like that, it can be very difficult to learn how to care for ourselves and our bodies. But once we learn how to do so and we just get over that difficult hurdle to get towards consistency, it just becomes easier and we're a better mom and homemaker for it. So let's go ahead and get started with our workout for today. So I'm gonna set the kids up with this little Play-Doh kit. I went to the store, picked up a few things for Nevaeh to keep her busy when we're doing like homeschooling things. Just looking for some really inexpensive screen feed activities. You can actually make Play-Doh right at home with things in your cabinet, but it can be a little bit messy. So I opted in for this entire kit here, get her really interested in it, and then when I get out of the shower, he can begin his math lessons. She will keep playing with this here Play-Doh so that he can get through those lessons. So I'm gonna go shower. The kids are gonna play with this. Let me see it, honey. Comes with this like hamburger maker set, so just something to keep her busy, get us through a lesson today. Like these little things like these, you can just rotate throughout the week, throughout the month. So maybe today it'll be this, maybe tomorrow it'll be like a sensory bin or something, and just swap it out. And then the following week maybe we'll pull this back out. Like, you know, we just basic, like easy, simple little things. So I am feeling very refreshed now. I had a very nice, hot, steamy shower. I always like to light a candle, really set the mood, dim the lights, and close the door and just let the steam, you know, just really get into my skin during my like skincare routine in the shower and everything. The hot shower directly after working out just helps with muscle recovery, and sometimes I'll play like a nice calm podcast or something like that, or sometimes I will just listen to the water just run down the drain depending on how I'm feeling. I have this Dr. Till's magnesium spray with minerals and essential oils. It's like lavender bedtime therapy with Epsom salt and sea salt and things like that. That helps as well for muscle recovery. So I just spray some of this on my muscles when I get out of the shower. I don't put on any like body butter or anything like that. I do that at nighttime when I shower because it's a little bit cooler in the night as to where during the daytime, if it's like 90 something degrees like it is right now, I just don't want to feel like super sticky. I often use like body butters, which just help your body to over time maintain like natural moisture, and I try to use natural soaps inside of the shower that has moisture in it as well, so that when I come out of the shower, the soap wasn't like full of chemicals. It didn't like strip my skin of all of its like natural oils. Instead, it like has moisturizing ingredients inside of it, like shea butter, olive oil, things like that, and I don't have to worry about like being ashy throughout the day. And then at night, I'll just apply like a shea butter, a body butter. These are just products that I make myself. I know what ingredients go into them. Nice, very simple and effective ingredients. I will leave a link to my website, Hearth and Home Heritage, down below. Maybe there's something that you would like to try out if you're looking for some simple and minimal healthy skincare. I also have like vegan hair care products and things like that on there as well. But this is where the busier part of my day comes in. So I am going to say another like very short prayer, and then I'm going to dive in. We always say a prayer before we begin homeschool, and I just know, just having that expectation, like this is the busier part of my day, but it's normally just busy or a little bit more difficult for just 2 hours, because in about an hour and a half my daughter's going to be ready for her nap. So knowing and going into it with the expectations set kind of just helps me to say like, okay, I need to stay calm or have different plans in place to be able to get through this time frame. So we are going to do some math lessons. My daughter's going to just do some hands-on learning and play and things like that, or just sit through our lessons with us. And then I'm going to put some groceries away. The rest of the groceries have come. And then after I put my daughter down for nap, we can have another moment of rest time in which maybe I will blog. I don't know. I feel like So Mondays and Tuesdays are normally like my content creation days. I try to do everything in one day. Um, so Thursdays and Fridays are normally my blogging day, or when I consume information, like I'm studying, I'm learning, I'm watching courses, and then I try to edit on like Fridays and Saturdays as well. So that's kind of how I've been trying to structure things so that I can try to find balance. It's always changing, right? But I may or may not have a blogging hour today where I basically write a post and post it to my blog. That's the goal, but I also have to prepare dinner. So maybe we'll save that for tomorrow. Kind of just depends on how we're feeling, but at least know for the next 2 hours what the priority is. So set your priorities and then allow, just if you have time for something else, then great. If you don't, at least you've gotten your priorities taken care of. So we're going to get into some math and some homemaking, some mom life, and all of that good stuff. My kitchen is officially a temporary mess. I've got to put these things in the fridge quickly. We've got some buttermilk here, some lactose-free whole milk, some vanilla silk soy milk, some sour cream, Land O'Lakes unsalted butter, pickles, crescent dough. I've got some garlic, lactose-free cream cheese. We've got some oven roasted turkey breast for like lunch meat sandwiches. We've got milk chocolate chips to make homemade cookies with. Got some honey barbecue sauce, some log cabin, no high fructose corn syrup for breakfast. Got the kids some organic watermelon strawberry juices from Whole Foods, some cornstarch. Got these Chex Mix single serve bags. I just keep like a large bin full of snacks, grab and go. I also got them these little banana muffins, some Yum Earth vitamin C pops, some Yum Earth variety pack of like little snack pack candy, so like jelly beans, giggles, chews, things like that. It's like the popular candies, but they're allergy friendly, no artificial dyes, they are vegan. And then here it just tells you like everything that it does not have, and it also has much less sugar content as well. Few more meats. I've got some breakfast sausage links, 2 packs of those, as well as some ground Italian sausage. I've got 2 packages of the Maui salmon, Atlantic salmon fillets. So it comes with like 2 in a pack. So we've got 2 packs for 4. And then I thought I canceled the shrimp because we have shrimp from Costco, but still have them. And then we've got some cod fillets. I'm thinking we can do like fish sandwiches, like crispy fish sandwiches this week. So I got some cod fillets, and then we also got like a large pack of whole wings down there. Got some blueberries, strawberries. I've got red potatoes, Idaho russet potatoes, Idaho. This is the Amazon brand of russet potatoes, sweet potatoes there. Brioche hamburger buns here for the fish sandwiches. We've got some brioche style, like kind of like Texas toast, because like it's a little bit thicker than the regular, like a thick slice. We're gonna do French toast sticks and put them in the freezer for like an easy grab breakfast option for the kids. And then underneath there, I've got some flour tortilla burritos so that I can meal prep some eggs, like scrambled eggs with cheese and the ground Italian sausage, and wrap those up for an easy grab and go breakfast option for my husband and I. And then we've got some Parmesan shredded cheese, more eggs, some Pediasure. I'm going to see if I can get Nevaeh to start drinking that because we wean her from breast milk in about 1 month. I've got some whole wheat flour for sandwich bread. I've got cinnamon rolls here. I forgot what I was going to make with that, but we'll figure it out in the Tasty app. Fettuccine, pasta. Back there, you guys see I just got more snacks for the kids. More of the Little Bites, the blueberry organic vanilla animal cookies, fruit snacks by Yum Earth, as well as some Auntie Annie's like graham crackers, cheeses. I realize I've gone overboard, so we're gonna store a lot of this stuff just like far back in the pantry to be able to just refill their snack bin. And it's been a while that I had refilled it, probably months. So I like to get it done, and I have to do it every single month. But I've got some spinach, and then I've also got, let's see, asparagus, green onion, fresh parsley. I've got organic rosemary, some shallots, chili powder, lemon juice, lemons, halos back there, which is like the mandarin oranges, 2 bunches of bananas. I got these for the kids. It's 2 in the pack, so it's like 4 that I have, and it's just got like Teddy Grahams, little cheese, little fruit snacks, and things like that. Quick grab and go for it on the go. And then more pink salt, Italian style breadcrumbs, Italian seasoning, Old Bay seasoning, cayenne pepper, 2 cans of coconut milk, as well as some strawberry filling so that we can make some homemade Pop-Tarts. This is pretty much everything, and I'm gonna get all this stuff put away while Noah finishes up his homeschool. Is, like I said, that time of the day that's a little bit busier, so I have baby girl watching her show. I'm gonna let her watch an episode probably for about 30 minutes so that I can get this stuff put away while Noah's, working on his math work. I was able to explain the lessons to him and everything like that, so he just needs to get the work done while I get the stuff put away, and then I'll check in on him again, see what we have to do next, and then put baby girl down for her nap. I also need to check my notebook because I cannot mentally remember what we have to make for dinner today. But I wrote a few options down in my book, and I think we're having shrimp and spinach pasta for dinner today. I think that's what we're gonna go with for today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that I take the shrimp out of the freezer, put it into the fridge. Everything else, it's fine. So let's get all of the stuff just put away for now. 2 windmills with 4 blades each. So we got one in front of us, boop, with 4 blades, plus another one behind us with 4 blades. Equals 8. And how do we say this problem? 2 windmills with 4 blades. That means we have 2 windmills, look, with 4 blades. So we can either do 4 plus 4, which is the same as 2 times 4. Let's see you do it over here. Hold your pencil. So we have 5 camels came carrying 5 baskets each. Baby girl has actually been napping for, I want to say, almost an hour now. I'll say it's definitely been about 40 minutes. I think she's gonna nap for maybe another 45 minutes. I spent some time just holding her for half of her nap time, and then I scheduled some posts for my Meta Business Suite to be posted on social media and things like that. Just scheduled some business posts. And then I started to feel tired, and so me just trying to listen to myself, I decided to eat real food because I only had the protein shake, so needed to get some real food in my system. So I had a banana as well as one of our meal preps. My husband is so kind enough to prep at the beginning of the weeks. He just makes a large batch of grilled chicken, and then I'll make just a large pot of rice, and we'll just portion them out into about 8 to 12 containers or so, and then we just eat those throughout the week to try and keep up with our food and things like that, which is so helpful because I didn't have a ton of time to be able to prepare lunch. I guess I could have, but I still need to prepare dinner. And so I guess it's just one more way that you can simplify meal planning, simplify, your time, your days, and things like that. And instead, with the time that I have, I'm going to take a nap. It might only be 20-30 minutes. Either way, I think it's really going to really refresh me and give me the energy that I am craving right now. So I had finished my protein shake, and I ate rice, grilled chicken, banana for extra potassium. So I have potassium in the banana, carbs in the rice. I had some protein in the chicken. I probably could use a bit more iron. Took an iron vitamin today, but like getting that naturally, I probably should have added like some spinach into the bowl with the rice and chicken. Maybe that's what I'll do next time. But I'm gonna put spinach in dinner tonight. So my husband had took out some steaks that I think he's gonna be wanting to prepare tonight. And the red meat can be a lot on me, so I think maybe I'll have like one half of the steak and give the other half to like my son, and then I will make the shrimp and spinach pasta, which is so easy. The sauce is just chicken broth, milk. I have some lactose free whole milk, and then you add some grated Parmesan cheese. And I think that's pretty much it. You just grill the shrimp with a little bit of olive oil and butter. You season everything with salt, pepper, however you want to season everything. You add the spinach in once the noodles are done cooking. Then you top it with the shrimp. Super easy to make. I don't have to do a ton of things. It's a one pan type of meal. I'm going to have a little nap, fuel myself. Later on, we can cook dinner together. It is time to prepare some dinner. I'm going to be using the Tasty app to do so. I love that it's in your phone. You can save all your recipes, your ingredients, and everything. And the tutorials are normally so short, like the actual video for it. You don't have to worry about like ads interfering and things like that. And the video itself is like a minute long or so. So we're going to be doing this using the Tasty app to create this creamy one pot spinach and shrimp pasta. And Nevaeh is here with me. She is over there on the sofa. And Noah is with my husband at the gym. So my husband, he works out in the evening and I go during the daytime because I prefer to go when I have my energy in the day. In the evening, I just don't have a lot of energy. By the way, I had a wonderful nap. I napped and slept for like maybe 2 hours. I don't know. So that's great. But I woke up, my husband took Noah with him to the gym. So that is something that I wanted to mention to you guys. So I know that it's not always super easy to take care of ourselves, you know, as stay-at-home moms because we're the one taking care of the kids, right? I don't take it for granted that my husband gets to work from home and that he uses some of that time to watch the children while I'm working out. It's not that way all the time, but when it is, so grateful for it. Otherwise, I sometimes work out right in our living room. I got like home gym equipment and I can work out in the living room while my children are here or during nap time. In one of my vlogs, I was showing you guys me working out while my daughter was having her nap time and just utilizing that nap hour. At the gym that we have here at our community, there's like a playroom in there, which you guys didn't see obviously, but there's a playroom. It has like a television. They normally have some sort of like Disney movie or cartoon on, and you can control that. And then there is lots of toys in there for the kids to play with, a little table and chair in there. You can close the door. For instance, I could bring both of the kids down there with me, set Noah up at the table with his schoolwork, turn on a Disney movie, and let Nevaeh play with their toys, and just close the door while I work out. Like, I could go that route. Sometimes I see people in there with their children all the time. There's a guy that'll bring his daughter with her stroller and push the stroller next to the treadmill. Moms will put the kids in the playroom while they work out. There are ways, you know, to do it. And so while I'm super blessed that most of the time my husband watches the kids when I'm working out, I know that it can be difficult to, you know, put in the effort to work out or to make sure we're staying on top of our vitamins, our nutrition, our dieting, and taking good care of ourselves. But you will definitely be a better mom for it, and you will also be a lot less overwhelmed and burnout when you unselfishly take some time out to care for yourself as well. When I put her down for her nap, I spent some time with my son on the sofa while I was eating my chicken and rice before I went and napped with Nevaeh. So when you hear moms tell you like nap when baby is napping, I know as nerve-wracking as it sounds, it's not always, you know, realistic, but when you can, it's definitely wonderful. So I took that advice today, and I often do at least once per week. There's absolutely nothing wrong with enjoying a nap. That's the beauty of like just trying to slow down your life and live slow and unrushed and slow down. Take a nap, you know? So enough of the talking. Let's prepare some dinner, and then we'll probably close out the vlog after that because that'll pretty much be the end of our day. We will spend family time together and eat dinner together, hang out together. What's wrong, sweetheart? My daughter is hiding in the pantry next to the snacks, requesting chips. So yeah, I need to get started with dinner. So I need 1 tablespoon of butter. So and we'll let that heat while we cut up 2 cloves of garlic. Okay, so that's hot now. Salt, pepper. Something that would really, really elevate this dish is like sun-dried tomatoes. But today we are going to just here we'll add the broth. I got some lactose-free whole milk. I'm gonna get in 1.5 cups of that milk. Let's make this go faster. Pasta. I've made a mess. Dinner is done, so we're gonna put a lid on it and we're gonna move it off the heat. Few dishes in here. So I could hand wash a few dishes, but I need to unload the dishwasher anyway so that once we're done eating, we can load them into the dishwasher, start it, and then I don't have to worry about doing dishes tonight. So I'm gonna unload the dishes, reload it, and we'll be able to eat dinner. That pretty much sums up this vlog today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this very productive but still very intentional and slow day in the life as a stay-at-home mom, homemaker, homeschool mom, all the things. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks so much for hanging out and being here with me. If you're new, do not forget to subscribe. I enjoy sharing content with you all that's relatable and very realistic, and pretty much just helping moms who are tired and overwhelmed, discouraged, unmotivated, and burnt out to simplify their lives, slow down, and re-find or truly enjoy the beauty of motherhood and our God-given roles as homemakers and moms. So I'd love to have you here. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy homemaking.